Oh, I got you, Alan.
I think 4 of us is a quorum
Are we ready?
for the counselors.
What's that?
4 counselors is a quorum, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have Alan.
Oh, and Alan's on, yeah.
Joan gone? Sorry.
Welcome, everyone, to the June 22nd, 2026 work session of the City of Creswell. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so the mayor is excused tonight, and so is Councilor Morris. First thing on our agenda is the committee reports, and we have a Parks and Trees Advisory Board.
I can step in for Councilor Morris. So the Parks and Tree Advisory Board focused really on 3 things. The first was looking at how to set up a database for Arbor Day celebration, so we have a better accounting of the vendors from a tracking standpoint and being able to communicate with them. So the committee talked about that for a while. We do have a prototype up on our website for that, for them to look at. The next thing, they really debriefed the Arbor Day celebration again, what went well, what didn't, how the park kind of helped them with the vendors. The third thing was looking at how best to, again, address either master plan update or a technical addendum to the master plan and what that would look like either way. So they're going to meet in July, come back with, after reading the report, to really look at, one, does it need to be updated? Should it be updated? If so, how? And if we need to update it, what tools do we need? Another example that was given at the meeting was a recreation needs analysis. Do they think that might need to be done? If so, what would they want to focus on? So I believe the update could be done with a technical addendum. I don't think the population has changed a lot. The needs analysis seems to really still be there. So I think just a technical addendum may suffice. And the end result would be they would come with a series of either new recommendations or updated recommendations to ones that have been previously passed.
What is a technical addendum?
So a technical addendum is really looking at, are the assumptions, it would be a memo to the council and maybe several pages of it where, are the assumptions still good? Is the data still good? If so, what recommendations have been completed? What recommendations remain? Of those recommendations that remain, are they still valid? If not, what new recommendations may the advisory board want to recommend? So it's really going through the report and updating it without necessarily having to do a full community-wide update if they think it's not necessary. So if the data's still there, the recreation needs analysis still there, things have not changed a lot for Creswell since it's been published, those type of things, or those findings they'll make.
And at what point do they say, oh, while this process is going on, say, oh, this is changing quite a bit? Then you would let the public know, or?
Yeah, so really at the end of that, they're going to come to you.
Okay.
And they're going to recommend, let's say, hey, we're going to recommend that this is going to be a technical update and these are the things we'd like to focus on. So that might be a combined work session, so you guys get into a lot of detail. Or it could be, hey, we're going to recommend a full-blown master plan and it's going to cost this much potentially and we'll need to budget it out for next year or whatever.
Okay. Councilor Kramer.
Just got a question about the population. What does the population have to do with any of this?
So from a park standpoint, typically you look at the number of acres per park per resident or per household. So that's turned into then a park's needs. In looking at the previous population and how many parks are classified as parks in Creswell, I think we would be okay. The option is as areas come into are annexed or new subdivisions are made, it might be a recommendation that a new neighborhood park goes in. So it serves that immediate area. that could be another way of making sure parks are in line with number of dwellings that are taking place.
Thank you.
Councilor Holt, did you have a question?
No, but does he
Coun-
have
I
one?
think Counselor
I
Dukes-
do have a question, but I think,
Okay. Councilor Dukes, can you hear me?
Councilor Dukes was just
Yeah,
verifying he could hear the
Oh.
audio.
oh, we're good? Okay.
Councilor Holt?
Now I forgot. Oh, when was the master plan made originally?
I don't know, I think it was a 5-year plan maybe, 2013 to 2022 to 2026, 27. I think it expires in 27. So that's why.
Okay, so my next question was gonna be what prompted us to even look at this? Because we
Yeah.
haven't grown, and I can't see spending any money on another master plan. So hopefully they'll be able to find ways to get around that. But
Yeah, and when I was at my previous job as Director of Parks, we went through a technical addendum update, and it was done in-house.
are we required to have a master plan for Garden Lake Park?
It's a recommendation in the master plan to come up with a master plan for Garden Lake Park.
But it's not a requirement.
It's not a requirement.
Okay, thank you.
But doesn't it serve us well to have one to go after grants?
Yes,
That's pretty much the sole purpose of it.
yes. Well, and I think that's what the council will have the opportunity to take a look at is, because with the recommendations, we would try to provide an updated cost assessment of what master planning would be or what grants might be out there, similar to what we're doing with the state agencies now to try to set up, looking at a project scope where it could be, the planning could be awarded a grant for that.
Any other questions?
Just a
Counselor?
comment. I would just say that I appreciate that we have a master plan, and we do it because apparently our main master plan required us to. But I would, one of the reasons that we're no longer an affordable city is because we have tried to do so many things in this city at once. And I really, really hope that we kind of look at the projects that we're doing in the city and determine what's most important so that we're not hammering people financially constantly. I think we need to prioritize. So that's just my comment. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? If not, we'll move on down to the discussion items, which I believe is Fabian?
Hello, Council?
Turn it on just a second.
I don't think so.
It's not on.
Try it
Try
now.
that.
Hello, there we go. Alrighty, hello, Council, my name is Fabian Gomes-Hernandez, I am your planning technician. In front of me, you have a discussion item for the 2026 UGV Expansion Area Planning Grant. This is a planning grant from DLCD. This grant essentially is going to be used to create a wetland delineation plan, kind of wetland plan, to aid in the development of potential development of a parcel near 99th Street, or Highway 99. Let me see here. There is no match required for the $20,000 ask that we're asking DLCD. The application was submitted June 5th. All that we're asking right now currently is council's support in writing a letter of support, and yeah, that's essentially it. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Okay, any questions for Fabian? Councilor Holt?
What is the property?
It's two properties north of, I don't recall the name of the manufactured park, but it's the one north of 99, kind of below Martin Street. There's kind of a couple of properties there. There's two of them kind of in that area. That's kind of the site that was selected because of the ease and kind of the wetland mitigation plan that may be required. But yeah, that's kind of the general area.
Any other questions for Mr. Fabian?
I guess one. Is there wetlands back there?
Currently, there's 4. The plan would be used to delineate them and then create a plan to figure out how development might be able to be done around them, or kind of just how to tackle them if development was to happen.
Great, thank you.
Is the reason we're doing this because somebody wants to develop that land?
Currently, there aren't any official submitted plans, but the property owner is working with a developer to create a potential, I believe, manufactured home park in that zone. But there aren't any submitted in concrete plans at this moment.
Any other, oh,
Councilor Dukes has a question. He's just asking where this property is again.
Yeah, I believe that there is a home currently, or there is a home currently on this property. If you go up 99, right as you're about to go kind of to the border of, I believe it's Creswell, it's the manufactured home park on the east side of 99, kind of on that section. Creswell Court, exactly. It's north of Creswell Court and south of Martin Road, kind of in that section. It's that little strip of land there. Yeah, there's 4 parcels there, and it's just 2 of those parcels that are wanting to be, that this application is kind of being guided more towards.
All right, and a follow-up question was, is there a home on the land, which I think you...
I think there is currently just a single house on the property. Yeah.
any other questions for Faith? I just have one. Oh, let me turn my mic on. Do we know if we are going for the direct grant or the consultant provided grant contracts?
From what I've previously seen with DLCD grants, the consultant provided grant is the most straightforward one. We wouldn't have to go out to bid, and it's just, DLCD just has a consultant ready for us. That's the one that I would recommend for us to go to.
Me too. Okay, is it,
Councilor, we'll just have one more follow-up. Councilor Dukes. Councilor Dukes asked, is it behind the homes that are on Highway 99?
It's not behind them, it's more towards the north. It's north of Creswell Court. So it's, I guess my geotechnical skills in the area are, yeah.
Yeah, I can bring it up on the maps here.
Mr. Piper's working on showing us.
There we go, a bit more north now.
North of our lot, okay. Here's way,
Right.
this way.
Zoom out a little bit, there we go, a bit south. Yeah, kind of in that in-between area.
So there are some homes. We share that with Councilor Dukes real quick. There's my meeting.
So, well, you're working on that. Fabian, so it would be a letter that staff would write?
Yes.
That would really say the council and the mayor are in support of this grant application, and then it would just be general information about the grant, and the signer of that would be the mayor?
Yeah, mayor with council support, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to clarify what
Sure.
the ask is.
Yeah, and this will be brought to a council meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So, while Mr. Piper is bringing that up, if you can, So do we have consensus for councils for the staff to draft up a letter of support? Yes? Councilor Hope?
Sure.
All right.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fabian.
That's it, right?
We're-
Yeah, I
are we-
don't
are we
think
done?
he's- I think he's done.
Okay, well, if there's,
Yeah, he can't get to it.
It's forbidden me.
if there's nothing else, then this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Recovery for
I got a,
Thanks.
I got an email from Caitlin asking if we were gonna meet tonight. And I said no, because I didn't think you were gonna be here. So,
Thank you.
But then I saw it was posted.
Yeah, it was still posted.
Yeah, so I just decided I better show up. When did you, last week, you mean?
well,
So I didn't know right away I wasn't gonna be here. I didn't know until Friday.
yeah, we're talking, Caitlin emailed about the finance and administration meeting.
Yes, because at that point that she emailed, Councilor Holt and Councilor Morris were not going to attend tonight.
Yes.
We were going to have it right after this meeting.
Yes.
So-
Oh, you guys haven't had that yet?
No.
Oh, I
no,
thought
'cause
you had them.
Nobody showed up.
No, no one-
So.
Well, no one showed up twice now.
So, but I said, no, because I didn't think you were gonna be here.
So I called her the week of the 12th and I said, I have it in my calendar for the 12th and she goes, that's not right. We said the